Hi, my name is Dawn Binder, and I was born on the 30th of April in Lampasas, Texas. Lampasas is a small town just outside of Fort Hood. I don't really consider myself a Texan, as I was pretty little when we left there. My dad was career military, and we moved around quite a bit. By the time I turned 6, we had actually moved for our 11th time. All the moving around didn't really bother us too much, and I don't think anybody was really surprised when I married a military man. I was 17, and a year and a half later, we welcomed our first of 6 kids, and this began my career as a stay-at-home mom. My kids range in age from 1 to 18, and they're all involved in various activities. Except maybe the baby, although she kind of makes up for it. It's amazing what she can get into when I am on the computer trying to get my homework done. I'm currently enrolled full-time here at Whiteman. Both my classes are online. My husband works shift work, and between his schedule and the hecticness of my kids' schedules, I thought it might be a little bit easier to get started with classes if I did it online. I'm currently pursuing an Associate of Arts in teaching, and I hope to transfer to UCM within a couple of years. I obviously enjoy working with kids, and the teaching schedule just kind of fits well with our family life. A few hobbies, believe it or not, I do have them even with all the kids. I enjoy scrapbooking. A couple of years ago, I taught myself how to quilt. I really enjoy sports, and we have some property that we picked up a couple of years ago out in the country, and that always seems to be a work in progress. The first event that occurred on my birthday had to do with the NBA. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Baltimore Bullets in a 4-game sweep. This was only the second team in history to do that. The Bucks did this with quite a bit of help from a second-year player named Lou Alcindor, or better known to you and me as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The second event occurred the day after my birthday on May 1st, and that was the National Railroad Passenger Corporation, or better known as Amtrak, began operating passenger railroads. Amtrak was actually created and backed by Congress in an effort to revitalize America's rail passenger service. Amtrak was a contraction of America and track. The third event happened close to my birthday, and that was a sentencing trial that handed down 5 death sentences. The initial trial actually began the previous June, lasted 7 months, and at the time was the longest and most expensive in history. Charles Manson and 4 of his followers were sentenced to death, but the state of California commuted those to life sentences after it abolished the death penalty. Can you guess the year?